Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video, happy Pride Month to start off with. Oh my god, I feel like this is my first official Pride look video. Actually no, I did review the Lunar Skies palette, but yeah, I feel like this is gonna be my official like rainbow look of Pride Month, so I'm so excited. I'm going to be playing with the rainbow slash the pastel shades of the rainbow today. So I'm going to be doing like a rainbow pastel cut crease moment, which I'll show you in 2 seconds before we begin. My name is Literally Lewis if you are new here, and I wanted to take a break. Well, you would have seen already that I've put up my collab video with my husband, which I'm very proud of, and if you haven't watched it, I would literally love if you go watch that because I'm so proud of that video. But yeah, I forgot to say in my last video with my husband that I did take a week off to keep the focus on the Black Lives Matter movement, and I was very quiet on social media, but on Twitter I would retweet everything that I feel like needed a retweet, and like I signed so many petitions, like every time I was signing a petition as well, it was always so close to the end of the goal, which just made me so happy. And I'm so happy that the officers got what they deserved and they had their degree raised to a 2nd degree in murder charge. But there's so much still happening that is still unaccounted for, so don't stop now. Like, just keep signing petitions, keep donating if you can. And yeah, I just wanted to say that before I start this video. But yeah guys, if you wanted to know how I achieved the rainbow pastel cut crease, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Carnival XL Pro palette. When you think of Pride and a rainbow palette, hello, this is a rainbow palette. I am definitely gonna be using this today, and for my pastel shades, I'm gonna go in with the 35i Fantasy. But yeah, starting off, I'm gonna go in with the Be Perfect palette, and let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna go in with the Funky, which is this bright pink here. That reminds me of the Scotty Sire song, let's have some funky fun. And this does have a mirror, but it's like a huge palette and I don't want to be carrying it with one hand. So I'm going to use a Jeffree Star mirror, of course. And I'm just going to take that pink in the very first... Wait, she's pigmented. I don't think I've done a review on this on my channel yet, have I? No, I haven't. I remember when I first got it, I was going row by row and I was creating a look with each row on my Instagram, but I got distracted. I think I got up to the purple row and then I was like, forgot about it, or Jeffree released something and then I focused myself on that and I just never got back to it. But yeah, I'll give you a review on the end of this video, but I can already tell you that the Stacey Marie and Be Perfect formula is sickening, like so good. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this pink here and then lightly blend out the edges. But yeah, like this is like the Pride palette, like this is perfect for Pride. Like you can't get more rainbow than this palette. It's huge as well, and it's got like the darks and the lights of the rainbow as well, which I really love. But yeah, just blending out this pink. It's such a beautiful pink as well. It's like a very like neon Barbie pink. Yeah, Barbie pink. It is. It's Barbie pink. That's how I would describe it. Moving on, I'm going to take the red shade, which is called Inferno. And from memory, this is extremely pigmented, so I'm going to be very careful and just place it right here. Oh, gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. One of my favorite colors in the palette. I think, though, the lime green might be my favorite, which I'm not using today, but it's beautiful. It's called Ecstasy, and it's such a good shade. But yeah, just taking Inferno, putting it next to the pink in this quarter of my eye, and I need to fit a lot of colors on my eye, so I need to be very strategic with this. And then I'm just gonna blend it out as well. Oh, I didn't say what brush I'm using, but you guys probably already knew. It's the JS13. We love and stan her. I just have a bit of a harsh blend here, so I'm gonna go in with my big Juvia's Place blending brush and just really soften out those edges just so it's not so harsh. Oh yeah, that's 100% better. It's because these shadows are really pigmented, so you got to be really careful with the blend, because if you just keep going out and out and out, it will just keep taking the pigment and it won't blend out. Okay, moving on. I'm going to take the shade Lit, which is this orange, and just place that right next to Inferno. just tapping it down and then I'll blend it out. But because I'm getting like so close to my brow, I'm more focusing on tapping it down and then lightly blending it just on the edge there. Now I will say, while I am doing this, that I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, like if I'm gonna get comments like this, but I feel like I cut off my husband, Sam, so much in that video, and while I was editing I was like, oh my god, why am I like cutting him off all the time? I don't know if it's gonna come across off like that, but if it does, I do want to like apologize and say like I don't do that. Well, I actually do cut him off a lot in real life, but like I don't mean to in like a harsh way. It's just, I don't know, I just do it. It's just a bad habit of mine, I guess. But yeah, I don't know yet because it's not out, but I'm really excited for you guys to watch it and I hope you guys enjoy it. Right, I'm gonna grab that big brush again and just go along the edges. Also, I keep going in with my color switch to remove the pigment so that the red doesn't like transfer over to the orange. But yeah, that's what we're looking like so far. Moving on. I'm keen to go in with Keen, which is the yellow shade. And I'm still using my JS13. This is just a cleaner one than the one that I use for all the other colors. I'm just gonna pack this yellow one right here. Oh my god, that yellow is gorgeous. Just gently brushing along the edge of the orange so that it blends nicely into the yellow, like so. And then adding more pigment, because this yellow is pigmented. All these shades are pigmented, like what am I saying? And then just going in with my big fluffy brush and blending out that edge. So I don't know if you guys would have noticed, but I don't ever like to take shadow in this part of my eye. I always kind of like dodge it because I feel like it makes my eyebrow look better, and it also just, I don't think I have the right eye shape to pull that kind of look off. But yeah, that's why I do that. Okay, moving on again. Oh, also I want to say I haven't done my face yet. It's so hot in this room. I don't know why. It's literally winter, but it's still hot in my makeup room. Don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my base until after I've finished the top of my eye. Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. People will know that as The Hype by 21 Pilots. But yeah, that is the next shade I'm gonna go in with, which is this green. And I'm literally running out of room, so I'm just gonna pop this right here. Ever so lightly. Like so. And then just gently dust along that edge to blend it out. And that is the green. Moving on. Let's make some waves with this blue right here. Now I will say, I did want the purple to end here, but I've actually run out of room. So when you do this look, aim for the yellow to be in the middle of your eye, not the orange, and then you should be all Gucci, but I didn't do that, but I'll make it work, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just going to take this blue and I'm actually going to close off the eye, and I will add the purple on the actual eyelid, I think. So just adding that right there, closing off the eye. I'm also going to drag it a little bit down to the under eye as well, just like so. Now I will say this isn't my favorite blue. It's kind of like a teal blue, so it's not like really gelling in well. It kind of looks like a dark green, to be honest, but that's okay. It's just what the palette I'm using, and I can't be asked going for a dark blue. Yeah, I'll just pack that on in the outer corner. And I'm just being a little bit careful next to that green as well, because it's darker than the green and I don't want to lose the green. Okay, last colour for my upper eye. And then we're going to go in with Wasted, which is this purple. And that's going to go right here on the very outer portion of my eyeball. So just gently patting that in next to the blue and also the green, and just kind of fading it in to the eye, like so. Okay, up next, I'm going to take my P. Louise base and I'm going to cut my crease. And this is in the shade Rumor 1. I don't think I ever say that in my videos, but yeah, I use the shade Rumor 1. And same as always, I just pop a little bit on the back of my thumb. I grab my cutting the crease brush, and I warm it up on the back of my thumb too, and then I will proceed to stamp out where I want to cut out. Lightly stamping. I mean, the line's already there for me, I'm just sharpening it up basically. But yeah, as normal, I'll just speed this up and you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, now the creases are cut. Let's move on with the pastels. So once again, I'm going to be grabbing the 35i Morphe palette. This is the Icy Fantasy palette. This is what she looks like inside. Beautiful, gorgeous, I love it. I did do a review on this palette. It's not my favorite, but the pastels are quite good and you just need to build them up, that's all. I just think like it got a lot of backlash because the shimmers are not the best in it. I haven't even tried this bottom row, but I've heard that this bottom row is very good. I just heard that the pastels are hard to work with and the shimmers are just like not the best in here. I think the only shimmer I liked was this green shimmer up the top, which is a duochrome green. But yeah, let's get on with the pastels. So I went from pink to purple on this side. Now I'm gonna go from purple to pink on my eyelid. Now these do have names, but I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna say that like, I'm going with the pink, I'm going with the, you know, blah, 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 you don't care. But yeah, to start off with the pastels, I'm gonna go in with this purple. And I'm also gonna be very careful with how much I pop on. So I'm just going to take this right in the inner portion, right here. Just like that. Sorry, I just packed it on a little bit more off camera. There it is. Next shade. I'm going to take the shade right next to it, which is this pastel blue. It's actually called Into the Blue, and I was just like, into the unknown. And I'm going to pop this right next to the purple, and I'm definitely gonna work on overlaying it, because I do feel like I actually put on too much purple. And just really pack that down right here. But yeah, I remember this palette getting like really bad reviews, which like I do understand, but the pastels are really good in it, and I saw so many cool pastel looks on the Morphe page and like from other people as well. So yeah, I do highly recommend this palette just for the pastels. If you love your pastels, this is a good palette. So yeah, there is the blue. And then we're going to take this green shade right here. Now these two look very similar. This is like the pastel green and this is the pastel yellow here. And I'm really just packing that on next to the blue, of course. Oh, but you guys, I just finished watching season 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 1. Oh my god, that was such a good episode. If you watched Drag Race, please comment down below your thoughts and feelings on that episode because it was epic. Oh my god, I loved it. Like the lip sync assassin was one of my favorite queens, and like I was living. And I'm so happy to see Shea Coulee back on the screen and Miss Cracker. Oh, they're two of my favorites. I'm just really enjoying the season so far. It's been one episode, but I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, there's the green shade packed on. Moving on, we're gonna take this yellow pastel now, which is right above the green shade I just went in with. Now from memory, this is probably one of the hardest pastels to work with, is the yellow. But let's see what we can do. It just comes off really chalky. Like it's the hardest one to work with, but I'm gonna try my best to make it work. And I think I'm doing quite well for space on my eye because I've got 3 more shades to pop on. Yeah, I just find this yellow really hard to work with, so I'm just gonna work it off camera and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, so I just popped the yellow on off camera. Moving on, we're gonna be taking the pastel orange. And I remember this is a good shade, so I'm just gonna pack this on right next to the yellow. Working my way upwards. Yeah, this is a good shade. And then right on the edge here, just packing it on. kind of good. It meets up with the orange that's on my eye as well. Ooh. Ooh, it's taking shape now. I'm loving it. The only thing with these kind of shades is when my eyes are like relaxed and they go into deep set, they do crease like in here. But that's okay. They look good in photos. I don't care. Okay, moving on. I'm going to take the pastel red shade. Ooh. And this is gonna be my last shade that I pack on actually, because there's no pastel pink. It's kind of just like, the pastel red is the pastel pink, so it kind of works as two colors, which is fine with me because it will go nicely with the purple and it will end nicely on the eye. So I'm just going to pack that on the rest of my eye, going into that purple, and I think I'll go into that purple again and bring it on to my eye more. Yeah, just packing that pastel pink red on the rest of my eye. Like so, and mama, I am loving this look. This might be my new favorite look. Oh, it's like 2 rainbows in one. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to finesse this off camera because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I will do my base as well and my eyebrows, and I'll be right back to finish off the face. Okay, we are back. The base is on, the eyebrows are on, and I'm ready to move on to my lower lash line. So I'm going to be using shades that I've already used. I'm just going to say the colour, I'm not going to say the whole name and all that shablam close up. And I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. First off, I'm going to go in with the blue. Just take that on the outer portion of my under eye. Then I'm going to take the green just right next to it. And yeah, as always, I'm just packing it on underneath my eye because I don't need to blend it out or anything. I don't feel like it's necessary. Then I'm going to go in with the yellow. Just right here. And lastly, I'm going to go in with the orange to finish up the under eye. Actually, I'm just going to grab a little bit of the pink and just try squeeze in right there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now for my inner corner, I'm going to do the same shade as I'm doing on my cheek, so I'll leave that for now, but I do want to put a shade up here. I'm just going to go in with one from the Be Perfect palette. So there's these 3 highlighter shades on the side, and I'm going to go in with Fair Play, which is obviously the lightest one. And yeah, I'm just going to pop that in my eyebrow bone. Gorgeous! Okay, so before I put my lashes on, I'm going to go in with highlighter just to finish off the eye. I'm going to grab Choking on what? Ice, and pop that on my cheeks and in my inner corner. I just think it's going to complement the look really well, and it's such a beautiful shade. I can't say no to it. So let me just pop that on the cheeks with my finger. Yeah, oh my god, I just love it. It's beautiful. It's a purple, but it also shifts pink. So I think it will go really well with the inner corner and on my cheeks. It's just like, oh, when it hits the light, it's just beautiful. Yeah, I love to focus it right here on the very tip top of my cheekbone, and then when it hits light, it's just like, kapow! And then also grabbing that same shade and popping it in my inner corner right here. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's subtle, but it's like really, really nice. I think it looks a lot better in real life. Like it's not really pulling on camera how it does in the real life, but it's beautiful. Okay, so before I head off camera and put my lashes on, I'm just gonna give you a close up so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, so you can see it right there. Just is so beautiful, I love it. And also you can see my eyes up close is like this as well. I love it. I love this look so much. I think it might be my new favorite. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to pop off camera, do my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, and after 40 minutes, I've applied my lashes. I don't know how people apply lashes fast or on camera. I can't do either. Like, it just takes me so long. Anyway, last step is lips. I am going to go in with Allegedly and pop that on the lips. So yeah, let's just pop that on. Beautiful. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. This is the finished look. Do you like it? This might be my new favorite look because it's 2 rainbows in one, baby. I love it. But yeah, here we are, loud and proud for Pride Month. I'm so happy with how this look turned out. I've already done a review on the Morphe palette, but I haven't on the Be Perfect palette, so I'll just give you my thoughts now. I mean, what do you think I'm gonna say? This palette is perfection. I will only say that the blue shades are a bit weird. I wish there was like a dark blue and like a sky blue. These are more like teal blues, I would say, but that's really my only complaint. It's so beautiful. The formula is amazing. The color story is incredible and very pigmented and easy to work with. Like, this is like a great palette for beginners as well. So yeah, I highly recommend this. It is worth every penny. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but I also wouldn't say it isn't, because you get 40 shades and you get 3 highlighters as well, which are all great for each skin tone as well. So if you're light skin, you can use this one. If you're medium, you can use this one. And if you're dark skin, you can use this one. And there's also like some duochromes in there that you could get away with on light skin as well. But yeah, I highly recommend this palette if you have thought about buying it. It is perfect for this month, especially. And yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. It really helps me out. Leave a comment down below on what you would like to see from me this month. I do have quite a few looks planned. Whether I'll put them on YouTube or not is the question though. I will definitely be putting everything that I do on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me over there, it's literally Lewis 2.0. You will get looks that I won't upload to YouTube on there. So if you want more from me, then follow me over there and stay tuned over there. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you subscribe to my channel. Now that we are monetized, it means even more to me. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support on my cremated week and my last video. Like, it's just overwhelming and it's finally happening slowly but surely, and I can't thank you guys enough for getting me to this point. It's just like, thank you. But yeah guys, I have a lot planned over this month. I really want to just smash out some rainbow looks, bring some happiness into this world that we're living in right now. These turned up today and I cannot wait to play with them. They're pastel liners, so that's definitely going to be a video coming up next week. I have the Norvina liners on the way. I have other palettes on the way. I have all of these rainbow palettes sitting in front of me. I can't bloody wait. So if you want to subscribe and join my journey, I would literally love that. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe, especially if you're protesting. I will always say that. Please stay safe. If you think you're going to be in danger, please just stay safe, run, get out of there, because they will do anything. Oh yeah, I ordered 4 jumpers. That are all different colours, and I want to bleach dye them and see what colours they will transform into. But yeah, ever since I saw the Jenna Marbles video where she bleached like the purple hoodie, I was like, oh my god, I want to try that with colours. I've only done it with black so far, so I'd really love to try it with coloured hoodies, so that will be another video coming as well. I've got a lot coming guys, stay tuned. I hope you're excited about them all as I am. I will see you in the next one. Bye.